You know what time it is. It's your boy Hammerbong, and welcome to Hammer Time Cooking. On today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to make Lomo Saltado. Now, this recipe has special ingredients that are kind of native to China, and it has native ingredients to Peru. So this is traditionally eaten with potatoes and rice. So you got double carb, and it's served along a green sauce. I'll have the green sauce recipe in a separate video. To marinate the steak, we're going to use fish sauce, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and Golden Mountain seasoning sauce. Now this is very similar to my chalo glat recipe. For the other ingredients, we got shallots, yellow bell pepper, garlic, Roma tomatoes, sugar, chicken bouillon, and we can't go without our steak. Last but not least, we got our steak fries. Now you have the options of cutting them into strips, or you can cut them into 1-inch cubes. I like making them into smaller bite size. That way you have a piece of steak in every bite. Now we'll add a teaspoon of soy sauce and our seasoning sauce. We're gonna also add some tuk tray, aka fish sauce. And we're gonna top it off with some oyster sauce. And tie everything together with some sugar and some chicken bouillon. And feel free to adjust the ingredients to your liking. If you like it more sweet, add more sugar. If you want more salty or umami, add the fish sauce or oyster sauce. To prep our shallots, we're going to remove the outer layer from them, and then we're going to cut them into 1-inch wedges. To prep our garlic, we're going to take 3 cloves and we're going to slice them, and then we're going to do a rough mince. That way we have nice pieces of garlic in our stir fry. Now we're gonna thinly slice some bell pepper. You can make them chunky if you want, up to you. Next, we'll prep our tomatoes by cutting the tomatoes in half. We're gonna remove the inner portion of them. That way we don't have excess moisture in our stir fry. And then we're gonna slice our tomatoes into like 1/2-inch wedges. Now I'm gonna throw the fries into a deep fryer. You can either bake it or throw them in an air fryer. You can use whatever method you have, but we just want to have that starchy element to our dish. Now we're going to lightly salt our fries, but remember there's going to be some sauce on it too. In a hot frying pan, we're going to add some oil, then we're going to add our marinated meat, and we're going to let it cook. But it's very important that we don't cook the meat all the way through. Right here, we're just trying to sear the sides of the meat. That way the steak contains all of its natural flavors and juices, and when you bite into it, it stays tender. Now we're starting to develop some good color on the meat. Now we're going to give it a few tosses, and then we're going to set it aside to cook the veggies. In the same frying pan, we're going to add our shallots and bell pepper. So right here, we just want to create a good blister on the skins of these veggies. I'm going to add a little bit of water to deglaze this. That way it picks up that flavoring from the steak. Next, we'll add in our sliced tomatoes. We want to add this separately from the other veggies. That way it doesn't overcook. Next, we'll add in our steak and potatoes. Yeah. So now we're going to add some soy sauce to our stir fry. We're going to cook it down, and while it thickens up, it kind of creates a gravy for this dish. To finish off our saltado, we're going to add some chopped cilantro. It's going to bring some freshness, some color, and an extra zing to our stir fry. And there we have it, y'all. So we finished all that cooking. We plated everything together. And it's my favorite part. The taste test! Taste test! Alright, here we go. Let's dive into this. Okay, so we can get some of that beef. Some of the potatoes. I'm gonna just do it all whammy. I'm gonna get the onion, potatoes, some cilantro, and meat. Let's just try that out. Alright, so you got your sweet, your salty, your umami, and those flavors pair well. But once you add the French fry, I'll try it again. Beef, potatoes, meat. Mm-hmm. Like, that sauce is money. That's a solid meat and potato combination. Man. Lomo Saltado, y'all. I hope you guys try this. Make it. I'm telling you, this is a flavor you guys want to try out. Welcome very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you.